So I'm just making sure if you guys can tell me if you can hear me, that would be helpful. And while we wait for some people, to get in the live, we're just gonna listen, to celebration to start it out. And you guys also can tell me if my voice is loud enough with the music or not. That would be also helpful. I don't think there's ever gonna be a better song for a celebration, to celebrate something, either being a birthday or something like that. Like, it's an incredible song by Kool and the Gang. And once this song is done, I'll start reading the comments. Like I said, I don't think there's ever gonna be a better celebration song ever. If it happens, then I'm gonna be quite surprised and very impressed at the same time. So I'm just gonna start reading the comments. So also thank you to everybody for the congrats. Hello from Pittsburgh. Congrats on 70K. Been a fan for a long time. Jeez. Thank you for being here since a long time. Still kind of unbelievable that we're still, doing this and we keep growing. Congratulations. Sorry. Congratulations. Greetings from Hamburg. Congratulations. Let's go to 80K. Yeah. That's going to be the next the next goal, we could say. I don't really put out goals. I don't think it's necessary, but it would be cool, you know. I do like doing the live streams and listening to songs and answering your questions. Congrats, may the force be with you. Thank you, you also. Yeah, I do wish my videos were more frequent also, but like I go to school full time and I play semi-professional soccer slash football. So I am quite busy. So when I have the downtime, that is when I can actually sit down and do the videos. So that's why. But now this summer, now I finish my session with university. So this summer I'm gonna be doing soccer and filming. That's all I'm gonna be doing. So I'm very excited, and you're gonna see more content coming out. Do I still play? Yeah, so I still play. Félicitations de Montréal. Allô. Merci beaucoup d'être là. Love from Edmonton. I feel like when you do a live stream, YouTube should put the comments bigger because like I really gotta force my eyes to be able to read. Hope all the studies exam went well. Yeah, it went well. I still have two classes that it's missing, the final notes, but everything should be quite all right. Oh, thank you, 7:10 a.m. for the 9.99 US. Congratulations on 70K subs. Thank you very much for the donation. You did not have to do that, but thank you. 100K will be awesome, yeah, but it's not gonna be soon. It's not gonna be soon. I think maybe next year or in 2 years. We're gonna see how it goes. Graduation from Netherlands. The Raiders reaction was fun. Yeah, I I couldn't believe that I've never saw Indiana Jones before. Like the three movies were incredible. Like I feel really kind of, I wouldn't say ashamed, but like kind of sad that it took me that long to see them. But they were so good, and it was really fun to see also Harrison Ford in something other than Star Wars. Post video of your games. I could I could do that. We do film every match. Um, as of now, we only played 3 games for a season right now, so we got 18 matches to do in 14 weeks, which is quite a lot. So now we're only played 3 games, 2 victories. Oh, I don't know that word in French, in English. Uh, is it defeat? One defeat? Well, one game you lose. That's how I'm gonna say it. So we're in the ranking third out of 19 teams. So it's going okay. It could be better. We choked on the game that we lose. If it wasn't for that, we would be first. But we still got a lot of matches to go. Remember to take breaks in between everything. Yeah, like for me, my breaks are either going to the gym. I found that really like liberating going there, and then it's sometimes the days that I don't have any practices, or like the day before a game, that's where I really like fully relax and do nothing except, drink water all day. Like I see a lot of people saying they want to see me play. Like if I still have access to our first match, I think I'm gonna show maybe like two, 3 clips of me playing in that game. Yes, I do have a lightsaber. I have more than one. But yeah, I do. I'm a very very big fan of Star Wars, which is why you will probably never see me do a reaction to Star Wars on my channel, or even Marvel, because those are the two biggest franchise. Well, franchise that I'm the biggest fan of. So I do kind of feel bad because I know people would probably like me watching those movies, but I've already seen them a lot of times. I'm from Australia. Hello from Houston. My major is, I know it in French. We're gonna have a Google translation for that. Because never remember what it is. English, French. Uh, so yeah, so I'm doing a bachelor's degree in computer science and software engineering, and I have a year and a half left. So 3 sessions more. After that, I'm done. I'm very excited to be done. How do I choose which movies I react to? From Patreon, people suggest movies. If I've not seen them, I put them on the list. And of course, I also have my editor who is really, really into movies. So sometimes he gives me, some ideas of what I could be listening to. And if I have not seen them, that's what I'm gonna do. Like right now on Patreon, I started the James Bond movies. I have never seen a single James Bond movie, and I'm really loving them. I just started also the Lord of the Rings, and there's a lot more movies that I've done that are still not on YouTube, but they're on Patreon. So that's pretty much how I go. Or sometimes I just look on the internet, movies, and see which one I have not seen. That's about it. Because I thought that I had seen a lot of movies, but it turns out that except some comedies, Marvel, Star Wars, and like some sports movies, I haven't really seen a lot of movies. So I was kind of shocked of just how much recommendations I got. And I was like, I've never seen that. So, but also it could be the fact, I don't know if it really would work, because I'm from Canada, so where I'm from we speak French. So I see a lot more of content of where I'm from than some other movies that were made way before I was born. And maybe it's also from the fact that maybe my parents didn't like those genres, so the movies that we had at home were not those movies, if that makes sense. Thank you, Modark, for the $10. Grats from Northern California. I still, going to California is still one thing that I want to do. One day, you know, one day, but not right now. Yeah, I also did, just like Michael said, I did my reaction to Aliens. Scared the crap out of me, that I can say. Like, really, really scary. it's a really good movie, but way too horror for me. I will try to post a video of me playing. It probably won't be long because I know I don't have any access to my last summer games. Yeah, I've been told to not watch Indiana Jones 4 and 5, but like my only memory of Indiana Jones was apparently the fourth Indiana Jones, which was like some aliens with like a crystal kind of skull. So that's the only thing I remember of the movie when I was younger. But I was told that they're really not good, so I'm stopping with the 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Kevin, for the 9.99. Keep the good posts coming. Waiting on Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is a movie that I have not seen. It is on my list. Like I'm gonna do a lot of movies this summer, just like sports reaction to music reactions. Like I'm really gonna be doing a lot. Sorry, the comments just went some way. Which position do I play? I'm a forward. I will. What is it called? Again, I'm gonna use Google traduction. Uh, yeah. So I'm a winger and a striker, but this season right now I'm more of a striker. Our friends sending me gifts. I do have a P.O Box, but I think it has not been used in at least 2 to 3 months. Like I have it until September, but if nobody sends thing, I'm not gonna force people. You do it if you want to, but just like the PO box is there until September. After that, if there's still nothing, I'm just gonna cancel it. And if I ever get a lot of people asking for one, I'll just go and reopen one at UPS. But for now, it's there, but not being used. Have I watched the Thunderbolts? I'm going tomorrow. Like tomorrow, I'm going to see Thunderbolts, and I'm so excited. Like I usually really don't care about critics. Like if somebody says it's bad, somebody says it's good, nobody's gonna have the same opinion. So I always try to go see the movie myself and have my own opinion. But I know Thunderbolts is gonna be incredible. Like Florence Pugh is an incredible actress. Loved her in Black Widow. Loved her in Hawkeye. She's one of my, favorite new actress in Marvel. Like I'm very excited. I'm gonna see that tomorrow. Like I'm just really really excited. It's the same thing when I went to see Captain America: Brave New World. I went to see that with my mother, and I was like at the end of the movie, I said to my mother, I really enjoyed that. Like on a 10, I would give it an 8. But then the person beside me said, I don't know how I could translate it in English, but like in French for people who can understand, he said, c'est poche. Like it would be as if he said like it's bad. He really like he did not enjoy the movie. The person beside me, I don't know who that person was, but he was beside me, and then for me, I really liked it. So you see, like nobody has the same opinions. It's all different. What is Bachelor of Science in English? In French, it would be, I guess, un baccalauréat en sciences. If I could write it correctly, that would help. Science. Right. So it's a baccalauréat en sciences. That's how it would be. Is there a movie that affected me deeply? Yeah. I don't think I've ever cried that much for for Shawshank Redemption. Like I cried. Like I paused the movie like 4 to 5 times just because I was so emotional and I kept crying. Like that movie was something. So as of now, there's no movie that made me cry like um like more than Shawshank Redemption. I think it's gonna be quite hard to to beat. I really cried my life in that movie. What is my height? I'm 5 feet 5. I don't know what that is in centimeter, but I'm 5 feet 5. So not short, not tall, just in the middle. What is my preferred music genre? Rock, rock pop, pop, um, K-pop, old school hip hop, and some good disco from the 70s is always good. Like I'm kind of all over the place, we could say, but like I just really enjoy music. For Lord of the Rings, I watched the theatrical release. I don't know why it always does that with the comments. I scroll down and it goes all the way down, so I'm losing where I was. I did not do a reaction to Bend It Like Beckham because I've seen it a lot of times. Do you like basketball? I don't hate it. I don't like it. If it plays, I can watch it. I don't understand all the rules, but I like it better than hockey. I know it's bad to say as a Canadian, but I don't like hockey, so like hockey is like the bottom of the sports for me. Is the pic behind me relatives? No, no. I will never put my relative on cameras or in a picture behind. I've got Led Zeppelin, ABBA, Rocky, AC/DC, Pink Floyd. I got Alexia Putellas and Bon Mati, two of my favorite soccer players. But no, no families. Yeah, I'm not saying Good Will Hunting. For the James Bond movies, I've only done only three of them: Doctor No, From Russia with Love, and Goldfingers. I'm getting into Thunderbolt probably next week. What is my native language? French. Well, not the French you would hear in France, but the French you would hear in Quebec, Canada. I mean, it's the same, technically the same French, just different accent. And now I'm realizing we're really not listening to music, and it's been like at least 20 minutes of me just looking at the comments. So we're just gonna put a song. What could I put? What could I put? This was commented midnight. Oops. The midnight. And for any videos that
Si on peut lire sur votre visage.
Of course, the ads, nothing new. Anything that's gonna be there in the live stream is gonna be lyrics videos because I don't want the live stream to get blocked, and there's less chance with lyrics videos. I'll try to continue to see the comments. Sorry. Like, this song already feels like a song you listen to in the car at night, windows down, when it's kind of hot but not too hot outside, and you just cruise on the highway, you know? Like very 80s, like 80s synth. Like, I can clearly see myself listening to this while driving. Maybe I'm crazy. like that. Adding like backup vocals, like layers on top to make it like an echo. I really like that synth that they use. At the end, oh, almost. This is kind of like I think a modern take on what would be like a 80s soft pop synth. I don't know if I'm describing that correctly, but that's how it really felt. I would probably like Grease, Saturday Night Fever, and The Commitments. I have done a reaction to Grease, but it's only for now on Patreon. I don't know when it's gonna go on YouTube, but I really, really enjoyed Grease. Like it was so much fun, and I knew some of the songs, but like I knew like is it called Summer Lovin'? Oh, that's how the I think maybe it's called Summer Lovin', and You're the One That I Want. I think those were the only songs that I knew from the movie, but it was so much fun listening to that movie. Saturday Night Fever, I've never seen that movie, so that can be added to my list for sure. What happened to all my K-pop posters? They're there. You won't see them, but they're there. And I did a little bit of cleaning, we could say. So I took some of them down, but I kept the groups that I really like on that side. I still got all of my albums. Well, you can't really see it, but in front of me, that way, I've got my shelf with my vinyls, my K-pop albums, uh, my turntable, everything. So it's just on my left. I've got everything there. C'est génial de vous voir jouer aussi votre équipe de football. C'est sûr, mais au niveau, même si on est semi-pro Ligue 2, on filme nos matchs pour que nous, on puisse les regarder, mais ça sera jamais diffusé live sur rien, you know? So like the person said, it would be cool to see, you and your team play, but we're semi-professional League 2. We're not quite yet in the first league of semi-professional. So like I said, we film the matches for us, but it's never gonna be live, for people to watch. Have I watched the Harry Potter's movies? No, except the fourth one, if I'm not wrong, which is like the when they do the games. Like this is the one that I've seen because it was the one that we would rent from the video store a lot. So that's my Harry Potter knowledge. So at some point, I'm gonna get to the Harry Potter's movie. I do know Lara Fabian, except I know one song that she sang, which is Je suis malade. That is the only song that I've ever heard of her, and I know that it's not her original song. But I know a lot more of Céline Dion than Lara Fabian. Have I ever seen a live play? If we talk about a play like theater, yes, I think once in school we went to see one. If we're talking about a live band, I went to see Dreamcatcher, which is a K-pop group, but more K rock, you know, than pop. Um, and I think that was my first ever concert that I went to see, and that was 2 years ago, I think, if I'm not wrong. Really, really enjoyed it. Um, but except for that, it's only that. Spaceball. I okay, that's a movie that I don't know what it is. Spaceballs. What the hell is that? That's a weird title. Okay, okay, it's like a parody of Star Wars from the picture that I just saw of Darth Vader. So we're gonna go into the next song. Is there lyrics? Yes. The ads. Ever the ads. And Billy Idol is an artist that I've just recently listened to more. And I discovered this song I think 3 weeks ago. Such a good song.
what's your vice wish? Hey, little sister shotgun, oh yeah. Hey, little sister, who's your Superman? Hey, little sister shotgun. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Ow.
Like, I just also really love his voice, like the rasp in it. Like, it's so good.
Pick it up. Take me back home, yeah. Hey, little sister, what have you done? Oh, hey, little sister, who's the only one? I've been away for so long. I've been away for so long. I let you go for so long. It's a nice day to start again. Come on, it's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Wow. There is nothing
Like, Billy Idol is, I mean, at least the song that I know of him are great. Like, before a match, when I'm in the, I don't know what it's called in English. Oh, boy, I want to see.
and there's nothing pure in this world. Look for something left in this world.
In the locker room. Like, when I'm in the locker room before a game, his songs are just a great way to pump up.
Nice day for a white wedding. Whoa, what's a nice day to start again? It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day to start again.
Like, I just really love Billy Idol's voice. Like, yes, to me, such a great voice. Like, also kind of, at least I think, unique. Like, his raspiness. Wanted to ask where I'm from. I am from Canada, in the province of Quebec, which means that we could call ourselves French Canadian or Québécois. So French is our first language. For most of the people, depends on where you're born in Quebec. Some people English is their first language, but for me, it's French. Now somebody says it. I've never seen the movie Saturday Night Fever, but I know the songs that the Bee Gees wrote for the movie. So I guess, yeah, I would know the soundtrack, but not the movie. Yeah, yeah, it is legendary. Like, the songs are very good. Yeah, I really enjoyed Back to the Future Part 3. It was really good. Like, I've never really seen a Western before. Not that I can think of it. And, they were they were talking about Clint Eastwood, and I was like, I've never seen a Clint Eastwood movie, not that I remember, at least. So yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a Western. So that one, I think, for the first one, even though I don't know if it's truly a Western, but I really enjoyed it. Am I French? No, I am Canadian. What sport do I play? I play soccer or football, depending on where you're from. Do I watch any other reaction channels or prefer to discover stuff totally on my own? I do discover stuff on my own, but as I think anybody, I'm still a, I say still, I am a big fan of music. So I really also enjoy seeing people listening to songs that I really love. So sometimes, yeah, I do watch other reaction channels, but I don't inspire my reaction based on them. I'm thinking about the highlights from my matches. We're gonna see. Again, thank you for everybody for the thank yous, the congratulations. Do I keep a football at home? I do have one, but I'm not gonna juggle on camera. Not in the house. That's not good. You can call yourself an Eastern Albertan if you're in Quebec. I'm not sure I understand that. I I mean, maybe, I guess. Avez-vous étudié la musique? Jouez-vous d'un instrument? So did I study music? Do I play an instrument? I did not study music, but I do play, and I mean play, like very casually, the guitar. I got an acoustic and an electric at home. But as I said, with school, with soccer, with this, doing my reactions, I don't really have the time to sit down and really learn. When I was younger, I took some classes, but soccer became such an important part of my life that we just put that aside and really concentrated on soccer. So it's been quite a while since I've picked up the guitars, but I do know how to play. Just I'm not gonna play, like Jimmy Page. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But like I think somewhere along the line, once I don't play soccer anymore, and I'm done with school, you know, I have nothing else to do. I will probably really concentrate myself on actually learning the guitar uh, as a hobby, to keep myself kind of occupied at the same time. How did I learn English? I've thought about learning Québécois to connect with my roots. What resources would you recommend for learning Québécois? Oh, geez. Well, I learned English at school. From the moment you start school to when you graduate high school, we have English class every year. Um, you have to do them, so you're gonna learn for sure. Doing more than 10 years of English, and also at home. My mother works with a company that she needs to speak English. Um, my older sisters would be watching series like Gossip Girl, Glee, and a lot of other things in English. So I would just watch them, like watch it with them. First you start out with the French subtitles, then after a while you put on the English subtitles, and then at some point you just don't need them. Um, and also I listen to a lot of things in English, so I guess that helps. And I do know that since I started my channel, my English has improved incredibly well. So that's a plus, we could say. No, but like, how could you learn Quebecois? I guess I'm sure there's videos on YouTube, like like short clips of just learning some words in French, learning, the basic phrases. And I think the best is to surround yourself with people, I guess, who speak French, or do a trip, to Quebec, and or like, I guess, I don't know if you can do classes where you're from, like do a class with a teacher and other people who wants to learn the language. That also helps. Except for that, I wouldn't know what to say to help you. Oh yeah, no, Django Unchained. I will not react to that. I am scarred for life for that, because of that movie when I was younger. I might have been 9 or 10. My father rented that movie, watched it at home with me, and yeah, not that good. It wasn't good for me. So I will not be touching that movie. So I'm sorry about that. Which team do I play for? It's called FC Révolution. Um, so that's our team. I see a lot of people commenting Tombstone for a great western. If I watch The Office, I tried. Um, wasn't wasn't my thing, unfortunately. Love Big Bang Theory, Modern Family, but I cannot do the Office, because I do know it's very very popular. But I tried, and I did not enjoy it, unfortunately. How old am I? I'm 22. Am I 22? Yeah, yeah, I'm 22. Sorry, I bugged there for a second. Messi or Ronaldo? Messi. I feel like as a player, I relate more to Messi than Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, my first name, I said it in my live stream of the when I reached 50K subscribers. So it is Ariane. So I'm gonna, for people who are new and have not seen the live, that is my name. And even though we write it with two N's, Google Translation wants to write it with one N. But that is my name. So,
Ariane.
so that's how you pronounce it with Google traduction. At what point subbers, Patreon, YouTube starts making money? I do know that for YouTube to be eligible, you gotta have, if I'm not wrong, it's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watched hours. And because I do a lot of reaction to music, I don't get any money from that. So I'm not in it for the money. Like to me, I'm just somebody who really likes music, and I think it's a great way to connect with people who have the same passion as me, because I don't have anybody in my life to talk to about music or sports. Well, kind of my father, yes, but like music, movies, I don't really have anybody. So I think doing this channel is one of the great reason why I really enjoy it, because I'm able to connect with people and like have people like me who might be near me or very far away from me. So yeah. I would recommend the movie Goal the Dreams Begin. I feel like I've seen that movie. I'm just gonna check because I feel like I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that movie. I have it in DVD with Santiago Munez. It's I think it's one of my first like soccer movies I've seen. It's a really good, really good one. How did I meet my editor? Uh, Send me an email. We talked, and it worked. That's that's about it. That's really how the story goes. Thank you, Rayford. Thank you, just an awesome channel. Well, thank you to you. I've thought about learning Québécois since I saw your reaction to Dégénération. Great reaction to. Yeah, I feel like I could do more Québécois songs. Like I don't know a lot of songs from where I'm from, like Québécois songs, but there's some that I really love that I like. If people are interested in them, we could say, like it would be my pleasure to do reactions to them and introduce the music to anybody. Sorry, I hit the mic. To anybody who wants to listen to them. Yeah, somebody says watch videos from TVA or Radio Canada. Yeah, those are like our two biggest TV uh, TV channels that we have, TVA and Radio Canada. There's no videos of me playing yet. Maybe if I have access, if I still have access to the videos of our first match, I will put my sweet highlights, quite simple. I don't think the video is going to be very long, but it's going to be there. Who are your favorite actors and actresses, and what are your favorite movies of theirs? That is a tough one. Damn. Actress. Like I said, Florence Pugh is to me an incredible actress. Like I really, really loved her in Little Woman. That was a great movie, a really great movie. You know, about the sisters, and as somebody who has two older sisters, like that was a great movie. Actor, I'm trying to think about movies that I've seen. I mean, Sylvester Stallone as Rocky was like he did an incredible job as Rocky. Like that first Rocky movie, when you hear the title track, God, like that was something. But I feel like if I was really to search, it would take way too long, and at some point I gotta do other questions. Quelle position je joue? Je joue attaquante. I play striker. We thought you celebrated your 23rd birthday in April. Nope, my birthday is in September. So I'm not 23 yet. You do have us who shares the love of all movies, even being on other parts of the world. Yeah. Like one of my favorite movies, and I would say probably my favorite movie was The 12 Angry Men. That one was an incredible movie. I remember the first time I saw it was in my psychology. Is that how you say the word? Psychology class in Cégep, which is school, but that nobody has except in Quebec. It's in between high school and university. Like for that course, we watched that movie, and from that moment, it became one of my favorite movies. Like I don't really care if the movie's in black and white. I really don't care. A movie's a movie. I feel like a lot of people are afraid to watch older movies in black and white as if they were not gonna be good, which to me doesn't make sense, but hey. It would be great to connect to Twitch. Yeah, I know, but I'm not really sure how Twitch works. Like even though I'm studying computer science, I am not a tech savvy person at all. Like I'm really not, so I would have to watch videos on how the hell does Twitch work. And I feel like I don't know if I have the I think if I'm not wrong, Twitch is like streaming, and I don't know if I have the time to always, stream if that's what we have to do, or I can stream whatever I want. I really don't know how it works. I didn't know anyone as passionate about music as I am until I met you. That is very kind of you. I know I still have a lot and a lot to learn about music. Of course, I have, what I already knew, and then what I discovered, but I know I'm not anywhere near uh, what it's called like the bottom of the barrel. I think that's how we say it. Like I'm not. I have a long list of songs that I've never heard. Which movie was the hardest to watch? The Green Mile was hard to watch, especially the scene, like the electric chair. That was that was something, really something. I think some part of the Indiana Jones with the snakes, that I don't enjoy that either. Aliens was tough to watch because of the horror. Still a great movie, but like I'm really not good with horror movies. Like really not good. Florence Pugh was amazing in Thunderbolts. I'm gonna see it tomorrow. I am excited to see that. Really excited. Because I keep seeing spoilers everywhere and I'm like, I don't want to see any spoilers. I want to go, so I bought a ticket to go see it tomorrow. What time is it? It is 22:07. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right because I'm used to saying the hours in French. So, well, no, in English it would be quite like 10:08 10:08 p.m. I think that's how we say it in English. Have I done a reaction to Dune 1 and 2? Yes, they're on Patreon. Don't know where they'll be when there will be on YouTube because I do not edit the movies. Have I seen Midsummer? I have not seen Midsummer. I'm kind of afraid to watch it. I know she does an incredible job in that movie, but if I'm not wrong, Midsummer is kind of like horror at the same time. I'm just gonna check. Yeah, it's a horror movie. So a lot of times when I see horror in the movie, I'm probably not gonna watch it because I'm too afraid, you know. Yes, the stream do have a delay. I think it's like a 10-second delay, if I'm not wrong. But it's also me being very slow at reading comments, and they're so small that it literally hurts my eyes. Like YouTube should do something about that, putting them bigger. Or maybe it's just me who really doesn't know how they work. But we're gonna do another song because I feel like I've been talking way too much. So next one was Crocodile Rock by Elton John, which is a song that I have never heard by Elton John. So this is gonna be a first for this one, with an ad, of course, Grammarly. I think after the song is done, I'm gonna read comments and probably do one or two songs, and then after that we're gonna be done for the live stream.
I remember when rock was young. Me and Susie had so much fun, holding hands and skimming stones. Had an old gold Chevy and a place of my own, but the biggest kick I ever got was doing a thing called the Crocodile Rock, while the other kids were rocking round the clock. We were hard.
I like that guitar. That's where it's from. I did not know that was Elton John. Damn. What? Wait, what? How did I not know that was Elton John? I love when the guitar comes in. It claps. I cannot believe I didn't know that that part, the la la la, was Elton John. Like, I don't know why also I only heard the la 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 part. Kind of weird that I know that, but not the rest of the song. Damn. Like, I do know, like some Elton John, but not a lot. I think I know only the popular ones. What am I studying? I'm doing a bachelor degree in computer science and software engineer. I'm trying to remember what it's called in English, but yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, Casablanca was very good. Very, very good. For the Hitchcock movies, I'm thinking about going in orders. I know I already did Psycho and I did Rear Window, which is on Patreon as of now. So I didn't really follow the list, but I would be like the next Hitchcock movie that I would be doing would be Rebecca. Damn. Okay. Thank you for the 20, Romero. With the busy school schedule you have, I thank you for all you do, Verdi. We appreciate you. Keep going. Thank you. Like my schedule is packed, but now I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna have more time. Now that school is done for the summer. Midsummer as so many shocking scenes of gore that come out of nowhere. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's probably why I'm never gonna watch it. Yeah, for people who are interested, on Patreon is where you get the fastest updates of full length um, movie reactions. Like you don't have to have your own copy. I think that's, at least in my opinion, so bothersome to have to sync up with your own copy and then watch me at the same time. I think that's a little bit bothersome. So I just put the movie with me. I think it's really less complicated. And that way, if somebody is doesn't have the subscription to where the movie is streaming, it doesn't have to pay to have, the version of the movie. Just watch it with me. I think it's really, really less complicated. And same thing with early access to videos that I do. I usually like put out 4 or 5 videos at the same time for early access on Patreon. But then when they're posted on YouTube is usually way slower, like a lot more slow. Tupac had a song with Elton John. Damn, I did not know that. What? I feel like that's such opposite. It's called gospel, ghetto, ghetto gospel. That's such an interesting mix. Yellow Brick Road number 1, Tiny Dancer number 2. For me, I would switch. For me, Tiny Dancer is number 1. I love that song. Yeah, that is true. I almost forgot that the next World Cup is gonna be US, Mexico, Canada. Yeah, that would be crazy to see a match in LA. That would be crazy. I really hate it that the comments just keep jumping. I lose where I'm at. Hello from Melbourne. And in Australia, it must be what, morning right now? Or maybe midday? I'm not sure. Hello from Texas. Have I seen Ted Lasso? Yes, 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 I have seen Ted Lasso. Incredible series. I'm very excited for the fourth season. I don't know when it's gonna come out, probably next year or then the one after. I don't know. But I really loved it, and I made my mom watched it, and she loved it also. Like it was such a fun thing to do together, just watching. A lot of times is what happens. Like I know a series, and I know that my mom will love it, and we just watch it together, and it's such a fun time. I remember you once mentioned your friends, family, friends, and classmates. Only my father knew about my channel. That is still not true. Um, I think a lot of people know. At least, I mean, my family knows. I guess cousins, aunts, uncle, grandparents know. Um, s- my father does at his work spread out. Go see VERDY Channel. It's my daughter. Like he really promotes me to a lot of people. When he says that, I get so shy. I'm like, why are you doing that? Like he doesn't need to, but I know he's doing it because he's proud. Um, but I don't go around saying, "Hey, I have a YouTube channel." I'm not that kind of person. Like that would give me like anxiety doing that. So some people know, some people don't know. It doesn't bother me really much. But I put Police Academy on YouTube. Yes, if I'm not wrong with my editor, probably in 2 weeks, if everything goes well. If I'm not wrong, 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, I think with Patreon, it's the best. People are already paying to see the full length reaction. Why would they have to pay more to have the movie on the streaming platform and then sync up? I think that's just such a waste of money and time for people. Yeah, yeah. It is ridiculous. Yeah. That's why I say, in my videos, like you have the full unedited reaction. Like it's literally the movie and me. Like you don't have to do anything else except just watch it. Did I know Eddie Van Allen played the guitar solo on Michael Jackson Beat It? Yes, I do. I do now. I didn't know when I did my reaction to the album, but I think it's one of the greatest just solos. It's such a good solo. Like it's crazy good. Who do I look like more? Frankly, I'm really a mix of my father and mother. Like if you look at one, you wouldn't say that I look like that one, and if you look at the other parent, I do not look like it. Well, we have all the same chin. Like that's our our family chin, we could say. But except for that, like I'm very much a mix. I look more like my sister than my parents, if that makes sense. Like I'm very much of a mix. So we're gonna go into the next song. And this is a Blondie song that I've never heard. And I only know like maybe 4 or 5 Blondie songs. And then after that, I'm gonna read again some comments, and then it's gonna be the finishing song of the live stream, because it passes way too fast, but it's already been almost an hour and a half. Oh, sorry, forgot to unmute. Really killing it, and I love the bass. Like, it's not very loud, but I really like what it's doing. It says that it was blocked. Come on, that's not fair. That is really not fair.